Hello everybody, my name is Oksana. Today we are having another class of English and today we are going to talk about fair trade. And now we are making the pause while the students are gathering. So I turn off my camera while we are waiting. Hello. Hello Matthew, how are you?
Hello, Oksana.
Hello Matthew, how are you?
I'm fine.
How was your day? What have you been doing today?
As usual, I worked today.
I understand. Was it a difficult day or an easy one?
No, today was easy. easy day. Yes.
I see. Do you often buy products in the shop? Do you go to the shop every day?
Not every day, but day to day. Yes. День через день. How to say day?
In a day.
In a day. Yes.
In a day. I see. Do you often think about the products that you buy?
Mostly yes, but sometimes, of course, I buy products which I didn't plan.
You didn't plan to buy.
Yes.
Do you write a list of things that you want to buy?
No, I remember what I want to buy.
I understand. Today we are going to talk about fair trade. Do you know the meaning of this term?
Sorry?
Fair trade. Do you know the meaning of this term?
Fair. Fair trade, yes. Fair, it means ярмарка.
Fair trade, no. Fair as честный, honest trade.
Yes, честный. It's interesting question. Of course, every retail, yes, has definite how to say наценку.
Portion of money added to the price. Yes.
Sorry, what I?
Money added to the price.
Yes, money added to the price. Yes, of course, because it in this money to price includes includes income of retail
in this price. Yes, you're right, of a retailer. So now I'm going to give you a link. Please follow it, and we'll start with the small talk. Okay?
Yes, of course.
Can you open it?
Yes.
Good. So the dialogue. Let's listen to it first. Good. Excuse me? Are you ready to listen?
Yes, now I'm ready.
Good.
How much does this car cost?
Well, come on in and we'll sit down and discuss that right now. How much do you want to pay?
I really was just wondering what the price is.
Well, figuring in tax, license, dealer prep, and registration, I can let this car go for $15,000.
I was thinking a little lower than that.
Wow, let's keep talking here. I am sure we can work something out. What price are you thinking is fair?
I was thinking more like $13,000.
You know, you look like you are a sweet kid. I'll give it to you for $14,000.
That would be a good price if the car was in great shape, but it is registered as having been in an accident.
Okay, $13,750, and that's my final offer.
Okay, let's read it. Matthew, you're welcome.
Yes. How much does this car cost? Well, come on, and we'll sit down and discuss that right now. How much do you want to pay? I really was just wondering what the price is. Well, figuring in tax, license, dealer prep, and registration, I can let this car go for $15,000. I was thinking a little lower than that. Wow, let's keep talking here. I'm sure we can work something out. What price are you thinking is fair? Is fair. I was thinking more like $13,000. You know, you look like you are a sweet kid. I'll give you for $14,000. That would be a good price if the car was in great shape, but it's registered as having been in an accident. Okay, 13,750, and that's my final offer.
Thank you. Well done. Do you understand all the words?
I don't understand what is dealer prep. I know what is dealer, but prep, what is prep?
So this is the sum of money paid to the dealer.
Ah, yes.
Good.
Like комиссия дилеру, да?
Yes, you're right.
Uh-huh. And you look like you are a sweet kid. What does he mean?
Translate the sentence.
Ну, вы выглядите, или ты выглядишь как ты сладкий ребенок или что?
Yes, so you are too naive. You are not too wise. You are too
it mean
naive.
Ты выглядишь как, ну, в смысле, ты говоришь как ребенок, да?
As a child, yes, you're right.
Наивно. Yes, I understand.
All the rest, do you know? All the
Yes,
rest, you know. You do.
Yes, I know. Oh.
Mary, hello. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Here is the link for you. Click on it and open the site with the dialog. We are having the other dialog number 2. Let's listen to it.
If I want to buy this car, what will it cost me?
Let me get my contract out, and we'll figure that out for you right now.
Can't you just tell me what it costs?
You know, I'm prepared to offer you a great deal today on that car. With tax, license, registration, and dealer prep, the total will be $15,000.
Fine. I'll come back later with my father, who is a lawyer, and we can talk then.
I am sure that we can work something out. What price were you thinking would be a good deal for you?
$13,000 would be more like it.
$14,000 for this car is a good price. For that, I'm practically giving it away.
Normally that would be a good price, but that car has been in an accident.
Yes, I see your point. $13,750 is my final offer.
Good, let's read the dialogue. Mary and Matthew, you're welcome.
If I want to buy this car, what will it cost me?
Let me get my contract out and we'll figure that out for you right now.
Can you just tell me what it costs?
You know, I'm prepared to offer you a great deal today on that car with tax, license, registration, and dealer prep. The total will be for $15,000.
Fine, I'll come back later with my father, who is a lawyer, and we can talk then.
I'm sure that we can work something out. What price were you thinking would be a good deal for you?
13,000 would be more like it.
14,000 for this car is a good price, but for that I'm practically giving it away.
Normally, that would be a good price, but that car has been in an accident.
Yes, I see your point. 13,750 is my final offer.
Good, what is offer?
Offer, предложение.
Yeah, right, good. Dialogue number 3.
How much money for this car?
Yes, that car is beautiful, isn't it? Come on inside and we'll discuss the price.
I just want to know the price.
$15,000 out the door. What a deal. That will, of course, include tax, license, registration, and dealer prep.
I appreciate your help, and I'll see you later.
Oh, you look like a smart person. What price would be fair to you?
I think that $13,000 would be fair for this car.
I I can see that you are a smart buyer. 14,000 is my best price.
If the car hadn't been in an accident, that would be a good price, but it has a few minor problems.
13,750 is my final offer.
Good, Mary and Matthew, you're welcome.
Matthew?
Yes.
I should read. Yes.
Yes.
How much money for this car?
Yes, that car is beautiful, isn't it? Come on inside and we'll discuss the price.
I just want to know the price.
50,000 out the door. What a deal! That will, of course, include tax, licensing, registration, and dealer prep.
I appreciate your help, and I will see you later.
Oh, you look like a smart person. What price would be fair to you?
I think that 13,000 would be fair for this car.
I can see that you are a smart buyer. 14,000 is my best price.
If the car hadn't been in an accident, that would be a good price, but it has a few minor problems.
13,750 is my final offer.
Yes, thank you, well done. Are there any unknown words in these dialects for you?
What is it? Prep. Dealer prep.
It's the money that is paid to the dealer.
Okay.
Good. Any other words?
No.
Good. So the other handout for you about the fair trade. Here it is. Click on the link. Can you open it?
Yes.
Good. Question number 1, Mary.
What does fair trade mean? It's mean when trade go on honesty.
Honestly.
Honestly.
Okay. From the seller to the buyer. What about the producer?
I think producer must have maybe some percent.
From the sale, right? Good. Question number 2. Matthew, what fair trade products have you seen in stores?
Sorry, I'm waiting when document download.
Please download.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
try to renew your page or click on the link again.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Good. The second question.
What fair trade products have you seen in stores? Different products, I hope, yes. I mean that it depends on which you visit. If I go to meal stores, yes, of course I will see only meals. If I go to car stores, I will see a car. It's a strange question.
Okay, but so fair trade includes the labor of very poor workers who try to earn their living in plantations, for example, when coffee is made. And these workers are paid really very, very low salary. And when the product has a higher price, it means sometimes that the percent of the cost of this product goes to the people who produce it on the plantations.
Yes,
bad break in labor. Right?
I see.
So this is the aspect of such a kind of trade. So the example of fair trade can be coffee, right? So another question,
Yes.
do you check where the product is made before you buy it, Mary?
Yes, sometimes it's very important for me.
What countries do you prefer to buy the products from?
Maybe Ukraine.
Ukraine, okay. What
Maybe-
about the European Union?
Yes, European Union.
Okay. Matthew, what about you? What countries would you like to buy products from?
Yes, I always check, and of course, if we talk about milk products and bread products, yes,
Yes.
I prefer products which made in my region. If we talk about what?
In your region.
Yes, in my region.
Okay.
And if we talk about other products, of course, I prefer. It depends on products. Yes, if we talk about vegetables and fruits, I prefer regions, South countries. Yes. If we talk about canning, cans, yes, cans. Of course, I buy tomatoes in cans, which was made in what?
Which were made?
Yes, which were made in Uzbekistan, but yes, but not, and I don't buy on yes. If it's were made,
if they were made,
if they were made in where in Moscow region, for example.
I see. Thank you for your answers. And now let's talk about fair trade. Here we've got the text about it. So after reading it, we'll have the deeper understanding of this phenomenon, fair trade. Let's read it. Who wants to be the first to start reading? Mary, you're welcome.
Yeah. Are you consumer with conscience? You conscious tells you when something is right or wrong. It something remind you not to buy something expensive that you don't need. You conscience may also tell you to pay a little more for something that is made in a responsible way. Fair trade is a system that tries to give products in development countries the money they deserve. Popular fair trade items include coffee, tea, and chocolate. Do you look at the labels when you buy these items? Products that are made for away are something the least expensive. How can that be? It's simple. Mass-produced goods are often made by people who receive extremely low wages. Their working environment in developing countries may be unsafe and unfair. Production may even involve child labor. This is what a fair trade movement trace to fix. In some countries, women are not able to earn money. The fair trade system helps women earn money by selling handmade goods, such as clothing, bags, and other artifacts. As a consumer, you can support a single talent seamstress and her children instead of a box store.
Thank you. Matthew, go on.
Paying a little more for fair trade goods is a way for consumers to reduce poverty around the world. However, not everyone can afford to do this. Some people believe they can only afford the lowest prices at the local clean store. How reliable is fair trade labeling? Can you be sure that a farmer's family will benefit if you pay extra for your coffee? Critics of fair trade doubt this. They believe it's the companies yes, that benefit from the higher prices. Some fair trade
Oops.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Almaty in Kazakhstan.
in farms around the world.
Good. Good. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew, sometimes we can't hear you.
Uh,
Okay. Mary, could you read the last paragraph for us?
Okay. How reliable is fair trade labeling? How to say?
Labeling.
Can you be sure that a farmer's family will benefit if you pay extra for your coffee? Critics of their trade doubt this. They believe it's the companies that benefit from the higher prices. Some fair trade co-ops are corrupt. Corruption includes false labeling or not paying farmers the required minimum wage. It's difficult for the fair trade labeling organization not enforce the fair trade practice in firms around the world. Should a consumer do their own research?
Okay. So, Mary, what's your point of view about the fair trade? Do you think that it is so important, or do you think that companies are making money on this term, or what do you think about it, or any other thing?
I think it's a bad situation, but it play maybe major role in our world now, and of course it's maybe we will be better that all trade will be fair and honesty, but
Honest.
but maybe some countries have some rules, and we can't do anything with this system.
About this. So, what do you think? If we pay more, will it improve the situation in the countries where the people are really working very hard, or not?
I think everyone wants to pay.
Once. Everyone wants?
Everyone wants to pay low.
Less.
And maybe if some situation changes in Africa, maybe in other country who produce coffee, chocolate, and something like that, maybe and company who buy this product maybe will be more unselfish, yes, unselfish, yeah, maybe, and price changes in this way.
Change. Yes, you're right. Good. So, Azamat, tell us some words about you, about your life. Where do you study? Where do you work?
I'm a student. I study at Kazakh National University, named after Al-Farabi. The university located in Almaty city. My major is materials science and the technology of new materials.
What is going to be your future profession?
Future profession is about technology, new technology.
Do you study computer sciences? Science?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I understand. So what about English language? How long have you been studying English?
My English not very well. I study English 3 years.
Okay. Do you have the subject of English in your university?
No, I just
You do?
I'm single studying now.
You study it individually?
No.
What do you mean?
I study.
Yes.
Only I am.
By yourself? Yes, you study English by yourself, right?
Yes.
Good.
I'm sorry, could you repeat your profession?
What's your future profession?
My future profession is engineer, technolog.
Oh, your profession like mine. I'm материаловед. How to say? I'm engineer. My profession связано abundant
is connected
with material. You learn steel, yes?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Do you learn the materials, the quality of materials? Do you learn about the quality of steel, metal?
It is very difficult.
It is difficult for you to communicate?
Yes.
So you can listen and later be able to communicate. If you can't communicate, you can use Russian. Do you speak Russian?
Yes, I can, but not very well. I was born China, from China. Are Kazakhstan? Not long time, so I learn English, but English just speak, just conversation level.
Okay, so let's try to speak. Let's try to heighten your level of English, and let's learn together. Here is the handout. Click on it, please. Can you see it? Click on the link and open the handout, please.
Chat screen. Can you repeat me?
Yes. Can you click on the link, please?
Click?
Click. Yes. Нажмите на ссылку.
Click.
In the chat.
Chat?
Yes. Do you see the chat?
They are fair trade for the.
Yes, fair trade. This is the handout of today's class.
Okay.
Have you found it?
It is open it. SL Library. Warm up questions.
Okay.
You mean is I need to read this?
Yes, you are welcome to read the text.
First question: what does fair trade mean?
So,
Text.
fair trade, the text, after the questions. On
Uh,
page 1, in the box. Can you see it?
fair trade. Are you a customer?
Consumer,
Consumer with a conscience.
conscious,
Conscience. Your conscience tells you
conscious,
when something is right or wrong.
yes,
It sometimes reminds you
reminds you,
not to buy something expensive that you don't need. Your
conscious,
conscience may also tell you to pay a little more for something that is made in a responsible way.
responsible way.
Responsible way.
Mhm.
Fair trade is a system that tries to give producers in developing countries the money they deserve. Popular fair trade items include coffee, tea, and chocolate.
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 Yes.
Do you look at the labels when you buy these items? Products that are made far away are sometimes the least expensive. How can that be? It's simple. Mass-produced goods are often made by people who receive extremely low wages. The working environment in developing countries may be unsafe and unfair. Produ- Production may even involve child labor. This is what the fair trade movement tries to fix. I need to continue.
Yes.
In some countries, women are not able
Women.
to earn money. The fair trade system helps women earn money by selling handmade goods such as clothing, bags, and other artifacts. As a consumer, you can support a single, talented seamstress and her children instead of box store. Paying a little more for fair trade goods is a way for consumers to reduce poverty around the world. However, not everyone can afford to do this. Some people live paycheck to paycheck. They can only afford the lowest prices at the local chain store. How reliable is fair trade labeling? Can you be sure that the farmer's family will benefit if you pay extra for your coffee? Critics of fair trade doubt this. They believe it's the companies that benefit from the higher higher prices. Some fair trade co-ops are
Corrupt.
uh, corrupt, corrupt,
Corrupt. Yes.
corrupt. Corruption includes falsely labeling or not paying farmers the required minimum wage. It is difficult for the fair trade labeling organization to enforce for trade practice in farms around the world. Should consumers do their own research?
Yes, thank you. Well done. So, what have you understood from this text?
In the text about the women's clothes, women.
So, what is this text about? Do you know?
I think there are some products about women.
Mm-hmm.
and women's clothes, bags.
So about trade, yes? About what kind of trade?
Their trade is women's bags, other artifacts.
Okay, okay. So Mary, what is this text about?
Yeah, it text about fair trade, about how sometimes worker not get
Receive.
not
Get.
to receive wage or receive low wage, and producer make money for the labor work, children, women or farmer, something like that. And after that we buy some product in the mail, very expensive, but generally it's not very cheap product, but maybe economic situation and some producer do price more low, and but not pay a big salary.
Yes, to the workers who produce
Yes.
its goods. You're right. Matthew, do you agree with Mary about the meaning of the text? What have you understood from the text?
I I I'm looking for the text and don't I cannot. Maybe you can give me a link again.
Yes, we'll try to do it. Click on it and
Yes.
open. Good. Mary, what is conscious?
It's like honest. Yes.
Honesty.
Honesty.
Conscious. And the direct meaning of this word is сознание. Conscious.
Yes.
Yes. Consciously, сознательно. Consciously.
Unconsciously, without.
Unconscious. You're right. What are products that are made far away, sometimes the least expensive?
For me?
Yes, for you.
Oh, repeat, please.
And the second question, comprehension. What are products that are made far away, sometimes the least expensive?
Chocolate.
Why are products? Why are products that are made far away sometimes the least expensive?
Because maybe
of the lowest prices or the lowest wages given to the people who earn them and who work on the plantations, right?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
So, Matthew, what does the reading infer about women in developing countries?
Sorry, what means infer?
Infer. So, what does the reading tell about the women in developing countries? What information does it give?
About women. I don't know. Do you mean about women and trade? Yes.
Yes, yes, in the text. So
no, I know. From the text. Yes. Yes. Just a minute.
They do some product, clothes, bags.
Yeah. So what do they do, Mary? You're welcome to give the answer.
They do some stuff. It's like clothes and bags and some other artifact, but not earn money. Cannot be able to earn money, so they do it. But sometimes we can support a single talent women and children and look for the producer and maybe if we understand that is maybe these products from some countries, and we understand the situation, we can pay and buy this product.
Yes, okay. So, Azamat,
Oh,
question to you. What does it mean to live paycheck to paycheck?
can you repeat me?
What does it mean to live from paycheck to paycheck? Do you understand the question?
No, I don't understand the question.
Do you know the meaning of the word salary or wage?
Wage?
Yes, what is wage?
Wage is people have so much money.
Yes, the amount of money paid
For years.
for year. And what about salary? The amount of money paid for?
A month.
For a month,
For
right?
months.
Do you agree? Matthew, do you understand these two words, salary and wage?
Yes, I know.
Okay, do you agree with the definition about it?
Paycheck to paycheck.
Yes, what is to live from paycheck to paycheck?
Жить от зарплаты до зарплаты.
Yes.
But I don't understand what mean paycheck. Paycheck is like
Salary.
чековая книжка.
Yes, yes, the money given to the people who are working.
Yes, yes,
to earn.
yes.
Good.
Yes, yes.
Good. So, is it possible to live from paycheck to paycheck, Mary? Have you ever lived from paycheck to paycheck?
No, fortunately, I lucky person, and I haven't the situation in my life. I maybe have some deposit money. I don't know how to say.
Good. So this is very good. So sometimes in very poor countries, people have to survive and live paycheck to paycheck. And this situation is really very difficult for
Yes.
them. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I understand. I saw it many family live in this way, and I understand this.
Okay. What do critics of fair trade doubt? Matthew?
Что делают критики?
В чем сомневаются критики? Честно
Doubt сомневаться, да?
Doubt. Yes, you're right.
Да, в чем сомневаются критики честной торговли?
Yes, you're right.
No.
What
well,
do they doubt?
It's from text, yes?
Yes, from the text.
Yes. Critics of fair trade doubt this. They
Where are you? We don't hear you.
Prices. What?
We don't hear you.
Oksana?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. I have some problem maybe, but I don't know. And they believe it's the companies that benefit from the higher prices. Some fair trade co-ops are corrupt. Corruption includes false labeling or not paying farmers the required minimum wage.
Yes, you're right, sir. Exactly. And now I'd like you to have a look at the active vocabulary. So, who is the consumer? Can you give the definition, Mary?
Buyer.
Buyer. Conscious. What is conscious? Matthew? What is conscious?
Conscious.
Сознание. Yes? Conscious.
Yes, сознание. And maybe...
What is right and wrong? You're right?
A sense what is right and wrong, yes.
Right and wrong. Good.
Yes.
Responsible, Mary. What is responsible? Who is responsible?
Maybe it's made in very Which qualities?
Trustworthy,
Oh,
to do the
trustworthy,
right
the
thing.
right things, yes.
Responsible. Mass-produced. Matthew, what is mass-produced? Number 4.
Made in very large quantities.
Good. Well, next. Azamat. What is wages?
Wages. Wages.
Earnings for the work completed. Right? Earnings for the work completed, right? Good. The next, artifact. Mary, what is artifact? Number 6.
Artifact, it's an object that is handmade.
Yeah, right. Who is critic, Matthew? Critic.
Critic
Who is
for
critic?
trustworthy, yes?
Yes.
To do the right thing.
No, we have already
A person.
read it. So critic. Who is critic?
Who
Number 7.
express negative.
To be
A person who expresses negativity. Critic.
yes, who is negative.
Good. Corrupt. What is corrupt, Mary?
Corrupt, it's something have damage.
To be dishonest for personal gain. To be corrupt.
Oh,
To be
yes,
dishonest. Быть нечестным.
Hmm?
Yes? Corrupt. Do you understand this word?
Yes, like corruption.
Yes. Minimum wage. Matthew, what is minimum wage?
Minimum wage?
Yes.
It's earning, да?
To be dishonest for personal gain.
To be dishonest to personal gain, yes.
Okay, wage 8. Minimum wage is 9, right? It is the lowest amount of money you can pay a worker. It is a minimum wage. Минимальная плата. Do you agree, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay. The next one, enforce. Mary? 10.
Enforce, it's
To make sure that
to make-
rules are followed. Enforce.
Yes.
To enforce. Do you know the translation of this word?
Yes, в силе, соблюдать, обеспечивать соблюдение чего-то.
Yes, you're right. So, Matthew, do you know all the words in this list, or are there any words that you do not know? Consumer, conscious, responsible, mass-produced, wages, artifact, critic, corrupt, minimum wage, enforce. Matthew, do you hear me? No. Mary, what about you? Are there any words that you do not know in this list?
Corrupt.
Oksana,
Yes?
do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Maybe some problem, but it is not my problem. Strange. What did you want to know?
About the vocabulary. What words are new?
Yes. There was following words: wage, artifact, artifact, critic, corrupt, enforce.
Yes, good, good. Do you understand them now?
Yes, of course.
Good. Mary, what about you? What new?
What is artifact? How to translate in Russian?
Something made by hand. We have got such word in the Russian language.
Artifact.
Artifact.
Artifact. Yes.
So something, right?
Yes.
Good. Mary, what about you? What new vocabulary have you learned from this list?
Corrupt and force.
Enforce. Okay, good. Well done. And exercise vocabulary review. Fill in the blanks with the words from the pre-reading vocabulary task. The coffee company has no. Its workers are child slaves. So what word can be used here?
No.
У этой компании нет совести. This coffee company has no conscience. Okay. The toys at the dollar store are at factories in Asia. So toys are
Artifact.
Toys
no
No.
verb should be used here.
Oh,
Well,
yes. Dolls.
are made. Yes.
yes, are mass produced, right? Are mass produced
Mass
at factories
produced.
in
Yes,
Asia.
yes, yes.
I'd rather pay a local artist than buy a painting at a
Corrupt.
box store. At a
Box?
box store, yes. And 4. In the fair trade co-op, the business owners have to pay the workers at least
Wage.
what?
Wage.
Minimum wage.
Oh, minimum wage.
Minimum wage, yeah, right. And exercise B, which word does not belong? Circle the word that does not fit in with the others. The first one, Mary.
Responsible, trustworthy, enforce, reliable.
Yes, what word is not given
Enforce.
here? Enforce, yeah, right, good. Matthew, number 2.
What?
Exercise B, page 2.
Yes, yes.
Earnings,
I
income,
see.
wages, fair trade. What is the
Earning
order
income,
here?
wages, fair trade. Maybe income. Yes.
In this case,
Because income.
fair trade is the odd man out here. Fair trade.
Oh yes, yes, fair trade. Yes.
Good. Number 3, Mary.
Handmade, box store, craft, artifact. Box store.
Yes, you're right. Next one, 4, Matthew.
Critic, opponent, anti, consumer. Consumer, of course.
Good. Mary.
Dishonest, corrupt, illegal, minimum wage. Minimum wage.
Minimum wage. You're right. Good. And the idioms. Let's read the idioms with fair. Mary, you're welcome.
Fair and square. No rules were broken. We want to game fair and square.
Good. So how do you understand this idiom? Fair and square.
I don't understand.
Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
I understand.
I understand.
Fair and square. No rules were broken. So everything was honest. Right?
Yes.
Matthew, the second one. A fair shake.
Fair treatment. The manager gave the teen a fair shake at the job, but the teen didn't try hard enough.
Good. Fair shake.
It's like punishment.
Manager.
But little.
Правильное отношение. Right? Do you agree?
What?
Fair treatment. Правильное отношение. Честное.
Yes, yes, yes.
Поставить кого-то на место. A fair shake. A fair treatment. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. The next one. Fairs. Fair. Mary?
Fairs. Fair. It's a fair because of something that happened in the recent past. He went over the line.
Yes.
A fair is fair. Your team broke the rules a minute ago.
Minute ago. A minute ago. Yes. How do you understand this idiom? Fairs. Fair.
Maybe something not really possible. Possible, but not soon.
Yes, it's fair because of something that happened in the recent past.
Yes.
Yes. So, Matthew, how do you understand this phrase, this idiom? Fair is fair.
Как сказать, честность есть честность, да?
Yes, in Odessa, people often say "таки так, таки да." Yes, fair is fair.
Yes.
Yes. A fair weather friend, a person who is only a friend in good times. So how do you understand this idiom? Fair weather friend.
Sometimes he good friend, sometimes when bad time he not
He is not.
friend.
Yes. Your fair share, the amount you deserve. You did your fair share of the cleanup. I'll do the rest. Fair share. What is fair share? Matthew? Справедливая часть. Fair share of something.
Yes,
of cleaning up, for example. Do you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so at home try to learn the idioms and make up sentences to remember them better. Are there any questions to ask?
No.
No questions? Okay, see you next time. Have a good evening. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.